Hello, great people. How are you doing? I salute you now, depending on where you are watching from. As you can see on the screen, look at what that lawyer wrote. As lawyer Omirobo. He's one of the most authentic person in Nigeria. I saw a video Ijele did, and I was like, it's like certain knots have loosened from his head. Yes. It's like that guy has a mental problem. If you want to look at the civil war, look at the whole problem entirely. Don't come from the side. I heard what he was saying, Igbos did this to Bini. Where did he get that from? I sent him a message. I was like, he doesn't reply any message. I was like, Oga, which history book recorded that once? I don't know why somebody will just hate himself. Why somebody will become a self-hater. Now let's read what this lawyer Omirobo wrote. Because I like that man. He's very factual. Now he wrote, he said, the fact that a few Igbo army officers were neck deep in the first Nigerian coup, in which 8 army officers and 5 civilians were killed, with the North suffering more casualty, does not justify the killing of 30,000 Igbos living in the North by Northerners. Innocent, defenseless men, women, and children who knew nothing about the coup. First of all, he was not saying it is an Igbo coup. Listen carefully. He said, few Igbo army officers were neck deep in it. They were neck deep. Not that it was just an Igbo coup. Other parts of the country participated in the coup. Even among the 5 majors who led the coup, one was a Yoruba, Adewale Ademoyega. I had some people making arguments that Adewale Ademoyega is not a Yoruba. I want to know whether Adewale Ademoyega is an Igbo name. These are among the 5 majors. He even wrote a book. And in the book, why we struck, he wrote the reason why they struck. Forget about what people carry about. I had wounded civilian. Igbo. These are people who are haters. Just like Ijele that is hating himself. Adewale Ademoyega is a Yoruba. I think those times Oyo State. And the wounded civilian, during his video, I was like, Oga, what are you saying? Who is Adewale Ademoyega? He said it's not a Yoruba. I said, whether that name has belonged to the Igbo. He said it's Kogi. We all know that the present day Kogi has a lot of Yorubas. It's just a division and blah, blah, blah. Divide and rule map. We know who is who. The same people, they will not apply the same judgment on themselves. They said it's an Igbo coup because of Nzogu. Nzogu is from Delta State. You understand? Nzogu is from Delta State. Present day Delta State. But we agree Nzogu is Igbo. We accept. Just like Ifajuna. But we agree. We accept that. But they will not accept Adewale Ademoyega, who is a Yoruba. They said it's from Kogi. Can you imagine? So, they said it's an Igbo coup. It is not an Igbo coup, but let's leave that for another day. We are asked, our question is, why would innocent, about 30,000 Igbos living in the North, innocent people who are not in the military, who did not have anything to do with the coup, who did not plan with the coup plotters, why were they killed? That is a question begging for answer. And if you hear anything about pogrom, 1966 pogrom, that is it. Is there any justification for killing them? Can anyone give us any justification for killing them? So they are telling you Igbo this, Igbo that. Nigeria has not been fair on Igbo. And that is it. Nigeria has not been fair. And I like this man, Omirobo, lawyer. He has been speaking up. If a lot of Nigerians are like this man, things will change. Even Obasanjo noted that it wasn't an Igbo coup. There are several people, non-Igbos, a lot of them noted it wasn't an Igbo coup. So why will small Ijele and wounded civilian be? Spreading what they don't know, saying is an Igbo coup. Anyway, I'm not doing this video because of them, but you know, things like that are capable of, what they are saying are capable of instigating further hatred. Ijele did a video telling Edo people, Igbo people, they attacked them. Meanwhile, the same wounded civilian who was making that argument was saying they didn't spend hours in our place. Ijele told them Igbo people took, I don't know whether it's 5 billion or 20 billion from Edo Central Bank. Can you imagine the stupidity? Meanwhile, I am not doing this. I'm not doing this video for those people. They are irrelevant. They are inconsequential as far as this is concerned. But I'm doing this video to ask Nigeria, because Nigeria likes to remember 1966 coup. They tell you, you caused it, your soldiers caused it. Oga. Well, anyway, I told wounded civilian when it's ready, we do a debate on that and whether it's an Igbo coup or not. They want to tell us Igbo coup. People who participated are telling you, the Yoruba man who participated, you know clearly that is a Yoruba. He's telling you it wasn't an Igbo coup, that this is what happened. A lot of, even Yoruba's officers who were present, I will name some later. They are telling you it's not an Igbo coup. Even Obasanjo said it's not an Igbo coup. So, do you know more than they? So why did Nigeria clamp down on Igbo? Defenseless Igbo people, women, children, defenseless men too, in the north, about 30,000 of them killed. For what? Okay, even if you want to now say, okay, it's an Igbo coup. You kill 30,000 defenseless people who were not part. You know how military coup happens? It is a secret thing. They do it secretly, they do the planning secretly. Because you know what it means to being exposed while planning such. So anytime this story is being told, somebody is telling you the story. Igbo caused this and that. You ask the person, does that warrant killing innocent people who are not, who doesn't know anything about it? Then the other question is, the person should prove to you why it's an Igbo coup. Remember, this channel is in defense of Igbo. Meanwhile, we don't defend Igbo people when they do bad things. No. We want the truth to be told. In fairness. And that is why we are here. Remember the name of the channel, Igbo Area TV. Please share this video widely. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you have not. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for more updates. Bye-bye for now. Meanwhile, Omirobo, respect to you. I respect you. Thanks for this update on your Twitter, which is now X. Bye-bye for now.